many kids do you have?
6
6.
kids, 14 grandchildren, 16 great-grandchildren, and two or three
I
great-great.
think 4.
My name's Judy.
And I'm Amy. Every day is a different day. It changes a lot.
We are an intergenerational household, so we all just take care of each other. We take care of Nana, Nana takes care of us, my mom takes care of my kids.
It's a challenge for sure. I mean, there's times where I am so exhausted, but then of course there's Nancy. She's keeping mom independent.
Nancy, my caregiver, she makes me smile.
Nancy is just an angel. She's somebody who is just so special to us. For my Nana, she knows Nancy comes on Tuesdays and Fridays, and she builds her whole schedule around that. That consistency is so helpful.
When she makes my bed, she does it the way I want it, and she does such a nice job. She takes care of my laundry for me, and that's one less thing I have to ask my daughter to do. I know that everything's getting done, and I don't have to worry.
At Judy's house, I have give her a morning shower. I clean up the house, taking out the recycling, and then I brush her hair. Sometimes we have time to talk each other a little bit about her family, her children, and her grandchildren, and her great-grandchildren. And I give her to see my picture of my granddaughter. I like to take care of people. When they come there, they're so happy and greeting me, appreciate what we are doing. I love them like my family, so I feel like I'm making a difference.
She comes out after her time with Nancy brighter, lighter. I can't be more thankful because now I can just focus on being daughter.
I can't say enough how much I appreciate my caregiver and the help I get from On Lok. I use the transportation where they pick me up and drop me off. They have doctors that come in, like they'll check the eyes, the teeth, the ears. They just keep me in line, so I don't have to think about it.
As a caregiver, you always want to do the best you can because you felt like, this is what you got to do. I want to be my best for my mom, but I can't be if I'm doing it all alone. And I know she's taken care of with integrity, with respect, with care, and they're people. They're there because they want to be. We need so many more Nancys on the planet.
First of all, welcome to the brain health session. As an aging population, we all have problem losing memory and this and that. So I decided to do something, pick three dishes, probably pretty helpful for brain health, okay? The first one, like Stephanie just mentioned, lion's mane mushroom tonic. It's a tonic, it's a wellness soup. And then also salmon mushroom roll. And then finally, a snack, wonderful healthy snack, spicy walnuts with pistachio and a special spicy sauce or a spicy dress, a coating, actually, a candy coating, okay? And in the meantime, I want to show you, basically, the first dish is very good because this is lion's mane. Now, in Chinese, they also call Tao Tao Gu, means a monkey brains mushroom. It looks like this. Look at how it looks like a little the brain, the head of the monkey, but also lion's mane. You soak them. After you soak them, it looks like this. Look at that, beautiful. After you soak them, it looks beautiful like that. Okay, and then I soak it. I rinse it and I soak it. It got a very earthy taste. You can buy them in a package like this. Okay, a lot of people probably don't realize lion's mane mushroom or a monkey head mushroom actually helps to grow brain cells and enhance memory and also focus. You see, you can focus and you can help your memory, okay? So now, Basically, let me show you the ingredient. First, we have lion's mane or the monkey brain, the monkey head mushroom. Soak them nice and puffy like this. Look at that. Can you see that? You can see nice and soft like this, okay? And then, of course, I have chicken, okay? Chicken, I'll show you. I remove the skin. I quickly water blanch it a little bit, parboil it a little bit, okay? And then I'll show you later how to quickly remove the skin because skin is too much fat anyway. And then I have two more things. Red date. Let me show you the red date, okay? This is the red date. Can you see that? This is red date you can buy. It's called
we can see that.
Jujube date. It is very low in calorie and it's very high in fiber. Also, supposedly offers several and also contain a lot of vitamin and mineral, and also including a lot of very, very vital like vitamin C and potassium, okay? Remember, potassium and vitamin C. And this is goji berry. Let me show you. Goji berry, this contains very high antioxidant and may benefit eye health too. And also good for, supposedly, good for skin health and also the immune system. And also supposedly help cell development. So goji berry, I drink goji berry tea all the time. I just boil it for a few minutes and I just drink it on a daily basis, okay? So it's very, very good. And then with all the ingredients, besides, towards the end, I also will use mountain yam. Look at that, you can buy mountain yam. Now this mountain yam is a very popular ingredient in Japanese, Korean, and Chinese cuisine. They use it for all kinds of things. You can actually serve as a salad and eat it raw after you quickly parboil it and make a dressing, okay? I'm gonna show you how you peel them and it turn out to be like this. After you peel them, it would look like this, okay? When you peel them, it look like this. And now, let me show you quickly how easy it is to peel this, okay? Now, this is how you peel it. You use a little stick or chopstick and you poke it over here. Look at that. You see this? Then you hold on to this and then you peel it because this is very slippery. If you don't do it like that, it can be dangerous, okay? So this is how you do it. You go 1, you see that? And 2, 3, 4, 5. This is how you peel it. This way, because when you touch it like that, it's very slippery, very dangerous. That's the reason why I show you. You see this? You see? Very simple. Very, very easy to do, okay? Then after you peel them, let me show you. After you peel them, you got to cut them. It's also very slippery. So I use a fork, pour into it like that, and I cut it in half. Look at that. This way I don't have to worry about it. I turn them around because when you have a sharp knife, if this is slippery, it can be dangerous. I hold on to it like that. I hold on to it like this and I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Look at that. And I set it aside and I put it right here, okay? And then I hold on to it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how easy, how safe it is. And then after you finish, make sure you clean up because this can be a little dangerous when it's slippery, okay? So let us do it like that. And then in the meantime, let me show you, we'll bring a pot of broth, soup broth. I'll show you the soup broth, the frozen soup broth. I will show you.
Did you make your own soup broth?
Yeah. Once a week, we make about 6 to 7 little container. I use chicken bone and I use pork bones, lemongrass, ginger, onion, carrot, and a tiny bit of dry shrimp. Now do it like this. You see this? When I open it up, you notice that I literally get rid of most of the oil. So the oil is no oil. Can you see that? See?
Yeah, we can see that, yeah.
Clear. So every day I have soup. Now I always tell people the way of healthy eating is you drink soup every day. This is very light. Just like you go to Japanese restaurant, the soup they have is miso soup, okay? Miso soup, and the miso soup with a little seaweed, a few pieces of seaweed and a few pieces of soft tofu. And then you drink them. You know why you should drink soup first? light soup. Even it's light and clear, when you finish it, half a bowl or a bowl, you are basically 40% full. You don't eat as much. That's why it's a great way to go on a diet, okay? And instead of having the chowder, like clam chowder, mushroom chowder, and all of these heavy duty chowder, what you do is you use clear soup to make clear soup, okay? Then I add a lot of vegetables. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, this is parboil, okay? Skin remove parboil, and I put it in first, okay? And then I put the red date, which is quickly rinse and soak. I put the red date, okay, 6 to 7 pieces. And then I put the lion's mane, the whole thing. You see this? I squeeze the water out. Look at that.
It's like a sponge.
Looks like a sponge. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at that.
So do you have to soak it for a long time?
Oh no, you don't need to do it too long. And then remove these. Let me show you. You remove the stem, just like mushroom. You got to remove the stem. The stem is pretty rough, pretty fibrous. So remove the stem. This is the stem, okay? We remove the stem. So you have a beautiful piece like this. The stem is removed, and it looks like this, okay? Here, and this the same thing. I squeeze it out. You see the water? You see the water? Huh? You see the water?
Yeah, it soak up a lot of water.
Soak up a lot of water. It's just like a sponge. And then I will remove the stem. Remove the stem. Remove the stem. Remove the stem. Okay. I just want to get the flavor. When you eat, you can actually cut it up. Okay. And I put it over here. And then I remove these. And then I also put a tiny bit of this goji
We can
berry
eat that.
first.
We can eat that. The
You
lion's
can eat
mane.
the goji berry. Oh, you can eat that, definitely. After you boil it, it's nice and soft. This is goji berry, okay? Goji berry is also very, very good to have, because goji berry, I already mentioned, it's good for your eye too, okay? So save the time of goji berry, and then in the meantime, I bring it to a boil. And then towards the last 10, 20 minutes, then you put the mountain yam into it, okay? And this is the last we put it in. And this is very, very simple, okay? In the meantime, I want to show you. Let's bring this to a boil, okay? And then towards the end, I put a tiny bit of pepper, a tiny bit of sea salt, and a few drops of soy sauce, no soy sauce, just salt. And then tiny bit says a drop of sesame syrup, that's all, okay? And it's very, very good tonic. So at the back here, okay? We'll bring this to a boil back here. And then I will use one of these lids, all kind of lids all over the place. I cover this up, okay, to enhance the flavor. I also put a couple slices of ginger, okay, couple slices of ginger. Put the ginger right over here. We'll bring this to our boil, okay. And I use medium-high heat, and later on I'll reduce to low heat to do it. Let me quickly show you how easy to skin it. Basically, you just hold on to this, you just pull it out. You pull it out. Look at this. You just pull it out like that. Look at how easy this is to remove the skin. Okay? And then
So what do you do with the skin afterwards? Do you keep it or do something else? Or you just dump
what
it?
I do is I sprinkle this with a little pepper, salt, and 5-spice powder, and I roast it until they're crispy. And I chop it up into julienne and put it in my salad. Okay?
Oh, okay. It's like crouton.
Yeah, so you don't waste it. Actually, chicken fat and chicken skin is delicious. Okay?
They
so,
are.
but for healthy reason, I don't normally use it. Okay? When I was younger, my mother never, when I was home, when I was a little kid, they never throw anything away. Okay? So in the meantime, I'm gonna quickly, give me about 3 seconds. I'm gonna wash my hand, okay? Make sure you wash your hands when you touch the chicken, okay? This mountain yam is they call mountain yam actually grow in a certain elevation, and that is not the same as a sweet potato or yam, because this is actually that you normally put it in a special soup, serve it raw, or you can stir fry them, and and it's very, very healthy. And I'll tell you the reason why it is so healthy. With mountain yam is actually used as a medicine in Chinese herbal shops. They have fresh mountain yam, and they also have dry mountain yam. Okay, 淮山. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, on to the next dish, salmon mushroom roll. Okay. Focus of this particular show this month is brain health, make you smarter. So everything is about healthy, very, very good for your health with a high in antioxidant. And mushroom, in any mushroom, it's good. You can use a shiitake mushroom. Shiitake mushroom is just as good. Okay, look at that.
Yeah,
you can use shiitake
definitely.
mushroom. It is also very flavorful. Okay, but this next dish we use shiitake mushroom and also salmon. And I would like to remind you, salmon also have a lot of healthy. Now, salmon is probably the most popular fish in North America and around the world, in Europe and North America. Salmon is very rich in omega-3, omega fatty acid, right? Look at that. And then also vitamin D, because vitamin D also help to reduce inflammation and also very good for your health and brain health. So eat more fatty fish, Alaskan Chilean sea bass, Alaskan black cod, salmon, very good for you. So what we do is, I have a piece of salmon here, okay, look at that. I have a piece of salmon here. And I cut the salmon longwise and make it into a thin strip, you see? Look at that. I cut it, and I parallel cut, look at that. Parallel cut, can you see that? Parallel cut. And then you have two slices, one here and one here. Look at that. Look at this, okay? I have cut into two thin slices like this.
Very
then
thin.
I roll it up. Very, very thin. The thinner, the better, okay? Then once it's done, you can do it ahead of time. The idea, this is parallel cut. The knife is parallel to the cutting board, okay? And then as you move around, you go like this, okay? And your hand is always on top of the fish, never in front of the knife. On top of the knife is on the fish. Look at that, go like that, okay? Now, let me show you. We have a little plate right here. We're gonna steam it. This is a salmon roll. Look at that. We cut it out into roll like this. And I have one green onion, one mushroom, one piece of red bell pepper, bamboo shoot. Now you do not have to use all of these, but I also have wood ear. And the reason, mushroom, you see this? Mushroom. Now let me show you the mushroom. This is the mushroom that I'm using. Look at that. That's the mushroom I'm gonna use, okay? So I'm gonna put the mushroom, and then I put, look at that. After this is done, I rolled it tight. Look at that, rolled it very tight. Then I put chopstick here. There's a toothpick right here. Can you see that? Now, look at that. Once again, you use all of these. You can actually literally do anything you want. It's just like I call it mushroom salmon with mushroom. So I use mushroom, okay? I use the mushroom. I quickly saute them. So this way it's easier to use. And then mushroom, shiitake mushroom, and a bamboo soup. They give you texture and
you saute the mushroom already?
Yeah, I quickly saute them easier. So it's easier to fold, but you don't have to actually. Okay. Now look at that. I rolled it. Look at that. I put it back. I rolled it. Can you see this? This one is bigger. So this way you can have bigger one, you can have smaller one. So always put it in here. You can do this ahead of time. It's just that I can do this. I showed it to you so you can do this at home, okay? And look at that. This is beautiful. And then a green onion, and then a mushroom. Look at how beautiful the mushroom is.
Yeah, and it's full of vegetables. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of vegetables. Basically, it's vegetarian, a seafood roll. And then this is so good, and everybody can enjoy this, okay? And then, of course, I like to use more mushroom actually, and also color contrast, and a tiny bit of cilantro to flavor this. If you like cilantro, otherwise you don't have to put it in, okay? Because this is a texture contrast. In Chinese cooking, it's about texture contrast and flavor contrast, okay? I wrote it in. Look at that, very tight, very, very tight. Can you see that? Tight, 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 tight. Very, very tight. Can you see that? Huh?
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
and I'm going to also use the toothpick, okay? And
Kind of hold it together.
Yeah, hold onto it like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you basically steam this. Each person should have one pea, okay? Steam this to make it interesting. I put a tiny bit of sesame seed oil, okay? And I put a tiny bit of soy sauce to steam it. And just a little bit, okay? Just let it steam, okay?
Okay.
This way, get the flavor out. And then we'll put it over here, let it steam, okay? Let it steam. Now, because I cut it very thin, it doesn't take too long to cook. So you should not do it too much, okay? And I want to show everybody how I cut the mushroom, okay? Nice and thin, okay? When you have a piece of mushroom here, first, this is very thin, so I don't have to worry about this is the kind of thick. What I do is I press this. I press this. Now it's bigger. And then I stack them all up and I go. And everything, pieces like this. Look at that. Thin pieces, okay?
Wow, yeah.
See? So this way you can put it on. It's easier to put it on when it's nice and thin, okay? And then when it's all nice and ready, I actually would thicken the sauce. Can you see this?
Yep.
Can you see that?
Yep, yeah. We can
Boil
see
it,
that.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's almost ready. Then we'll put the mountain yam inside, okay? I put about quarter of a cup to half a cup of mountain yam.
So that's the last ingredient.
So I put the mountain yam right there. I put it towards the end, about 20 minutes. And then leftover goji berry, I also put more into it. So the whole thing is there. And then if you want, I can also chop up some green onion on top later, okay? In the meantime, we'll let it continue to boil a little bit. Now this is almost ready. I'm going to remove it, put it back here and let it continue to simmer, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to show you how I do this, okay? I have walnut half. This is walnut half. Look at that. This is walnut half. Then I bring to a boil for about 6 to 8 minutes, not 30 seconds, 6 to 8 minutes, even 10 minutes until they're fully cooked. Okay? This way, when you do it, it's more crunchy, just like the way they do in Chinese restaurant. Look at that. This is walnut. Okay? Walnut. I'm going to let it heat up in a wok, okay? With a tiny bit of oil. And then I also have some pistachio nuts.
Wow.
Okay? Here. So in the meantime, I heat this up. I'm going to toss them around. Okay? Just the reason why I want to show you that is we toss them around is put a teeny tiny bit of oil, not much oil. Okay? Look at that. Tiny bit of oil and heat this up. I'm using this circular stir-fry pan. I've been using it ever since I host the Young King Cook Show, okay? People always ask me questions. What it is, you can buy them in any, even in Costco, you can buy it at Macy's and Bloomingdale, everywhere, all the high-end store, okay?
I love circular. They last forever.
Yeah, they last forever. And then when it's hot enough, I toss the walnut in. I want to heat this up, okay? I want to heat this up. I want to put it all up. When you boil it, you get rid of some of the bitterness. So always boil your walnut, okay? Boil your walnut. And then I put the pistachio also right here. Look at that, I toss them around. So you see that? It's beautiful. Now you know why it is so good?
Yes.
Walnut is rich in alpha linoleic acid. It's supposed to help to reduce inflammation, okay? And reduce blood pressure and benefit brain health. And then in the meantime, pistachio is total protein. All the amino acid, all in pistachio. Also very high in antioxidant. And you've got a lot of vitamin and mineral. Okay, that's why I combine both and also give color contrast. And then I put the sugar. I put sugar. Okay, toss it in with sugar because when it's hot, the sugar melt. Okay, sugar melt. Can you see that? I toss the sugar in. I toss the 5-spice powder. Okay, this is 5-spice powder. And then I also toss in. Look at that. Cayenne pepper. Okay, give that nice color contrast. And then I toss, and then after that, I mix all of these. Look how beautiful. Can you see that?
Yes, I can see that.
Okay.
So you
then,
added
yeah.
the sugar, right?
Yeah. I add the sugar. I add cayenne pepper and 5-spice powder. Okay. And then meantime, I toss it in and I will bake them. I put it right here. And I'm going to bake them at 350 degrees. Look at that.
Oh,
you
still have to bake
is?
them too. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
bake them. I want to make sure that the sugar is all melted. That's why.
Oh.
Okay. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Okay.
Yes, yeah.
And then I bake them. So the idea is just to melt the sugar and candy, make the sugar into candy. Now, in the meantime, I want to show you our salmon is done. When the salmon is done, I'm going to pick it up with my robotic arm. Okay?
That's so funny. It's robotic arm.
Yeah, robotic. Oh.
Built into Soviet arm.
Can you see that? Beautiful. Okay? And then, in the meantime, this soup is also done. So this is how beautiful this is. Everything is done. Okay? Now
so you can serve dinner all at one time.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is done at the same time.
Yeah. Now, let me show you how beautiful this is. I'm going to use one of these tools. You got to have all the right tools in your kitchen. You got everything. I put this, and I put this right here. Okay? And I put this right here. And I put this right here. Can you believe how beautiful this is? Okay? And then I will show you how to thicken the sauce. The sauce from the salmon, for the steamed salmon. You don't want to waste it. I put it right here. Can you see that? And then also, this is the sauce. I have a tiny bit of Worcestershire sauce, tiny bit of Pansu sauce, and a tiny bit of soy sauce. And if you want, you can sesame seed, oil, and I thicken this a little bit. And then I put it right on top, okay? And it's gonna be beautiful. See this? This is the sauce. We put it in. Beautiful. And I want to show you how beautiful this is when it's done, okay? This is truly amazing, okay? Let me show you. This is a beautiful piece, a big piece. So I open it up, then I cut it in an angle like this, okay?
You kind of put all the superfood together. You
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the salmon,
Yeah.
there's asparagus, there's mushroom, all that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
so nice.
Look at how beautiful this is. Look at that. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. Look at this. Look at how beautiful, okay? And then, instead of using that, I use this. Look at this, how beautiful. This and I use this. As I mentioned, at all time, whenever you do a dish, you want to make it look beautiful. Then I sprinkle some onion on top, okay? And then I remove these, and the sauce is perfect, okay? The sauce is beautiful. Let me show you the sauce. And this is going to be so beautiful. And then sprinkle green onion on top. That's how you serve the salmon roll. Look how beautiful.
Oh.
Look at that. Huh?
Yeah.
So not only you make a dish, you make a good looking dish. In the meantime, I'm going to show you how to put the beautiful plate all together. And not only that, we even paint kind of a sesame seed on top. Look how beautiful. Okay? That's how you present a dish. Now, the soup is ready. So we will serve the soup right here. I have one big main on the side. Okay? Look how beautiful this looks. Look at that. And then another one. When you eat, you can just cut it up. Okay? No problem at all. Look at that. Another one on this side. I make sure look at how beautiful. And then I have the rest of the stuff right here. Look at that. This is very wonderful tonic, okay? Wonderful tonic. You can have a tiny bit of cilantro in my garden, from my garden, okay? And then this way, it enhances the flavor of the thing. And then this is the wonderful, I just want to show you, take a quick look, beautiful tonic, okay? Then in the meantime,
Yep, we can see that
check.
now. Yep.
This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh,
that looks so good.
candy walnut.
Heartwarming.
Woo! Look at that. The candy walnut is here. I'm going to put this in. I hold on to this, and I use something to scoop it out, okay? I use this to scoop it out. I want to show you how beautiful this is. Look at that. This is a wonderful look at that.
Perfect snack,
Okay?
huh?
So, this is a perfect snack because this is so good that everybody can do it ahead of time. You don't have to do it in the last minute, okay? We'll put it. It is very crunchy. Candy. And also the fresh spice flavor. It's amazing to me. Look at that. We put that. Look at how beautiful.
Who is having a movie date tonight? It's perfect for movie date.
Yeah. Rather than popcorn, by all means. Make your own.
Rather than
And
popcorn.
This is so beautiful. Everybody can do it. And then you do it ahead of time, and then you don't have to do it in the last minute. And this is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And then today, what we have done is something that everybody can do at home for brain health. For brain health, then of course, this one, how beautiful. Put a couple extra pieces on top. Always makes it look more appealing than it is. Because just like you go to a fine dining restaurant, the head chef is always there to do a last minute touch up, okay? And then you have some mint. We have some mint. Let's get some lemon mint from outside. We have some lemon mint outside, so we will produce some lemon mint. So today, I have This appetizer, look, I will show you close up. Look how beautiful. You like it? 5 spice
Yep,
flavor.
I like it.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Ooh,
Got the
it must
flavor.
smell good.
This smells good. You should be here, Stephanie, and Cliff and Pat. You should be here. And let me taste this first. Make sure this tastes good. Okay. Let me taste. This is good. Slightly sweet. You know why slightly sweet? Red date is slightly sweet. Goji berry slightly sweet, and they complement the chicken broth. And then I'm going to taste the piece of
The salmon roll.
I will taste a piece of mountain yam. Still crunchy. Very good. So you see, I turn to the other side. You see that? I put this over here.
Yeah.
I put this over here, and it makes it look beautiful. Okay. Now, this is how you do it. Now for this, we serve with a tiny bit of mint. I grow a lot of herbs and spices in my garden. So when I need it, I got it from the garden. Look at that, look at that. This is mint from my garden. This is mint from my garden, okay? Look at that.
Definitely would need to try the walnut.
Yeah.
The walnut recipe. Because you can keep it for a long time.
Yeah. The good thing about this is you can eat this, because this, when you make drinks, this is good. You can eat this. It's lemon mint, not the regular mint. Very mild. Beautiful, lemony flavor. I love it.
Lemon
that's the
mint.
reason why I like it. Okay, so that's why I have this all over. Stephanie, if you want, I can send you a little bush, because all you have to do is put it in a pot, and they grow like crazy. And you grow in a pot, they will stay in the pot. And you grow it in the ground, they run all over the place like bamboo. So your neighbor's going to complain.
I have a lot of
Okay, finally,
yeah.
I want to introduce you to something. And in fact, for Pat and Clifford, I'll also send you this. Now, let me show you. Normally, when you have the microplane like this, you buy it. It's narrower, this is wider, okay? And then not only that, this one you turn it over, this is pretty sharp. This is very smooth, so very, very easy. This is very sharp, very hard to clean up. And then also, this one have a little stand here, little leg here. When you do this, you can do this like this. Let me show you.
So it won't slip away.
Yeah, don't slip away, because it move it like this. So look at that. How fast this is. Look at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. You see how fast? And
yeah.
Everything.
Great.
Okay, look at that. Can you see how beautiful? Okay. And then inside there, it is very narrow, so it's easy to clean up. So that's why I like this. Today, I have shown Henry, Pat, and Clifford how to do 3 dishes, which is very interesting looking, not too complicated, and also good for brain health. If you are happy, make sure you tell all your neighbors, all your friends around the world to join us, because everybody can log in and learn and share a good cooking, good food, and good health. That's what we're here for. Yes. I'm so proud to associate with my good friends Stephanie and Henry and Helen and the whole team of On Lok. And we are all here to take care of our senior in the Bay Area and also all over, because the aging population, we've got to take care of each other. And On Lok did a wonderful service for all of us. Thank you, On Lok, on behalf of all the seniors in the Bay Area and around the world.
Our next show is going to be on June 11. So we will see you next time and bring more people to us and build our community even bigger and bigger. Thank you. Bye.